Imagine walking through the tropical forests of the Philippines on a quiet, humid night when suddenly, two enormous, glowing eyes stare at you from the top of a tree. They don't blink. They just watch you, silently, as if studying your every move. It's not a creature from a movie or a character from Japanese animation. It's real. And its name is Tarsier. Few animals spark as much curiosity as this tiny nocturnal primate. With its mysterious appearance, it looks like a blend of a stuffed toy, an alien, and a shadowy fantasy character. But behind that cuteness lies a relentless hunter, fast, silent, and equipped with razor-sharp senses. In today's video, you're going to dive into a hidden world, discover what makes tarsiers so fascinating, and understand why this almost magical creature is capturing both the hearts and the fears of those who meet it. Get ready. What you're about to see might completely change the way you see primates. The tarsier is one of the most mysterious creatures in the animal kingdom. Measuring just 4 to 6 inches tall, it can fit in the palm of your hand. But what grabs your attention and nearly hypnotizes you are its eyes, which take up a huge portion of its face. And they're not just for show. Those eyes help it see in the deepest darkness of the jungle. Native to parts of Southeast Asia, like the Philippines, Indonesia, and Malaysia, the tarsier is rarely seen during the day. It prefers the night, where it moves almost ghost-like among the branches. It feels like something out of a fairy tale or a mythical forest. And when you see one for the first time, you can't help but think, is this even real? But yes, it is. And its unique appearance isn't just for looks. It's perfectly designed to make it one of the most effective nighttime hunters of its size. Yes, it's cute, extremely cute. With those big eyes, radar-like ears, and small, agile body, the tarsier could easily be mistaken for a living plush toy. But don't be fooled. Behind that adorable face hides a silent predator. At night, it transforms. Its movements become lightning fast, its jumps are precise, and its instincts are deadly. It feeds insects, lizards, small birds, and even tiny snakes, and it does so with a terrifying technique. It stalks its prey in total darkness, then leaps with explosive force, grabbing it with its tiny hands. It's as if a miniature ninja lives inside a fuzzy little body. That duality, the sweetness in its eyes and the savagery in its actions, is exactly what makes the tarsier one of the most fascinating creatures in nature. One of the strangest and most fascinating things about tarsiers is that they don't blink. That's right, they physically can't. Their eyes are so large in proportion to their bodies that they don't fit in their sockets like ours do. They're fixed. That's why tarsiers must turn their heads up to 180 degrees to scan their surroundings. And their eyes aren't just huge, they're incredibly sensitive to light. Capable of detecting the faintest lunar reflections, they allow tarsiers to see clearly where we'd only see darkness. This adaptation is crucial for their survival as night hunters. Instead of movable eyelids, they have a thin, protective membrane that keeps their eyes clean and moist. The result? A penetrating, continuous, and slightly unsettling stare. Anyone who's ever been looked at by a tarsier says it's impossible to forget. If you think cats are the kings of night vision, wait until you meet the tarsier. Its eyes are so efficient, it's considered one of the best nocturnal animals on the planet. That's because it can capture even the smallest particles of light, functioning almost like a natural supersensor. And that's not all. The combination of ultra-sharp vision and acute hearing creates a nearly perfect hunting system. It can detect the movement of an insect in total darkness, lock on, and strike within seconds. Its brain functions like a biological radar, built to detect, analyze, and attack in silence. In the wild, being able to see without being seen is one of the most powerful traits a predator can have, and the tarsier masters this like no other. Yes, the tarsier is a primate, but it doesn't act like the others. It doesn't live in big social groups. It's not playful or friendly. In fact, it's solitary, silent, and fiercely territorial. This breaks many of the common stereotypes we have about primates. When we think of monkeys, we imagine loud, social animals who use tools and live in troops. The tarsier is the opposite. It lives alone or with just one partner and communicates using ultrasonic sounds that are often undetectable to human ears. It's like a missing link between ancient primates and the most mysterious nocturnal creatures of the earth. Once you learn about the tarsier, you'll never see primates the same way again. It may look small and fragile, but the tarsier is a natural predator. Its light, agile body allows it to leap up to 3 meters, more than 40 times its own height. It's like a human leaping from the ground to the top of a building. The tarsier waits patiently, completely still, observing its surroundings with unblinking eyes. When the prey moves, it strikes in the blink of an eye. Well, if it blinked, that is. Its long, dexterous fingers grab prey with precision. And here's something amazing. The tarsier is one of the only 100% carnivorous primates on Earth. It eats everything from crickets and grasshoppers to small rodents, birds, and lizards. Despite its size, it plays an important ecological role, helping control insect and small animal populations. A silent predator, but an incredibly effective one. With those huge eyes, round head, and tiny body, the tarsier has often been compared to aliens from movies and cartoons. None of us have ever seen an alien, of course, but based on pop culture, the resemblance is uncanny. That strange look has even sparked bizarre internet theories. Are tarsiers some sort of different species? Or are they just an incredible example of how evolution creates creatures that feel otherworldly? The truth is that the tarsier is 100% Earthling, but it looks like it was designed by a sci-fi illustrator. Its appearance has made it a symbol of mystery and exotic beauty. And let's be honest, there's something deeply unsettling in the way it watches you, as if it knows more than it lets on, as if it's from another world. Unfortunately, as fascinating as the tarsier is, it's under threat. The destruction of its natural habitat, Southeast Asia's tropical forests, is rapidly shrinking its population. Some subspecies are already listed as critically endangered. It's estimated that only a few hundred remain in certain islands, like Bohol and Leyte in the Philippines. On top of that, tarsiers suffer from illegal wildlife trafficking. Because of their cute appearance, many people try to keep them as pets, something that is cruel and almost always fatal for the animal. Saving the tarsier is more than just protecting a species. It's preserving a magical fragment of our planet's biodiversity. And the more people learn about them, the better their chances of survival. Tarsiers remind us of that nature still holds incredible secrets, waiting to be discovered. They're living proof that size doesn't define importance or mystery. If you were captivated by this tiny night hunter, share this video, give it a like, and subscribe to the channel. Let's protect the most extraordinary creatures on Earth together. See you in the next wild adventure.